Good morning, dear hearts. We're now on lesson 213 in our last review of part 1 of the workbook. Please subscribe. And we still have a central thought, and that central thought tells me that I am still not a body, and that I am still free, and that I am still as God created me. Nothing has truly changed. And the review lesson is 193. The lesson, as it reads, is all things are lessons God would have me learn. But as I do sometimes, I'm going to shift it around just a little bit. And I'm going to say all things are miracles that God would have me know, would have me realize, because everything is a miracle. There's a very famous saying from Albert Einstein that there's only two ways to look at this world, that everything is a miracle or nothing is. So here we have that this plays in with that all things are miracles. All things are miracles that God wants me to realize, to know, to recognize, because that's what He has given me. Miracles upon miracles upon miracles. They are shifts. They are shifts in perception. That's what miracles truly are. In the text in chapter 1, actually, it says, however, the miracle entails a sudden shift from horizontal to vertical perception. It is my perception and only my perception that determines for me, is this a miracle or is this something else from the ego? When my perception shifts, then I am able to recognize the miracles that are being offered to me. Miracles are natural. When they don't occur, something has gone wrong. Everything truly is a miracle in this world. It's because everything in this world are simply lessons or miracles to help us escape from this world that we have made and we have imprisoned ourselves in. I want to be free. I'm meant to be free. I'm meant to know I'm not a body, and I am meant to realize that God created me, and this is not my identity. It's a tiny I, but I have an identity that is equal to my elder brother. That's what I need to learn now, and that is what a miracle will show me. It will be a shift in my perception from horizontal to vertical. So, in the italics, in the expansion for this lesson today, review lesson today, it tells us a lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. Everything I made in this world are things that do hurt me, because everything in this world has the tinge around it of pain and suffering, because it all comes from the ego. So sometimes it doesn't appear that it's going to be something that's painful, but as I get closer to it and find myself in it, that is when the ego lets loose and lets me know, I've got you now, and I'm just in another prison that I thought I was walking into a garden, a beautiful garden, and it turned out to be a bed of thorns. What I learn of Him, of God, becomes the way I am set free, and so I choose to learn His lessons, His miracles, and forget my own. I'm ready to be free of everything that I have made that hurt me. The Course tells us to teach only love, because that is what you are. And everything we teach, we are learning. The best way to learn is to teach. That's why there's so many Course teachers, because we all want to learn. And remember that everyone indeed is a teacher, and everyone indeed is a student. So here we are together, teachers and students, all of us coming together to learn the truth of who we are, to remember. Actually, we know, so it is a remembering, a course in remembering, a course in removing all of the blocks to the awareness of love's presence, to the awareness of who we really are, our true identity. So all things are these lessons, these miracles that are being offered all of the time. But will I accept them? Am I ready to accept them? I hope today I am. I hope today is the day. You know, in some of the lessons it says, is it today? If not today, when? When? When will I decide? Or perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps one day I will be ready to learn, to realize, to recognize, to come home and bring everyone with me. And as we teach, remember, indeed, we are learning. So today is the day that I know I'm not a body. Today is the day that I know and I recognize my freedom from the ego world I made. I call it sometimes ego land. So I'm leaving ego land and coming home to God. Let's all go there together today, because all things are miracles. All things are lessons, and God would have me learn them and know them and then share them. So that's it for today. I hope it helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray. Pray for the recognition, at least for a moment today, of your freedom from the body, knowing that this is not real, but your mind connected to God's is. So I hope you do that. And remember to smile. Namaste.